Hello and welcome to making patterns with different types of lines. This is a drawing activity, and for this you're just going to need some sort of paper, a pencil, and a marker. So go ahead and collect your materials and pause the video and come back when you're ready. Alright, now for when I get started, even if I'm using regular paper, I'm going to start by drawing a square border. And I'm going to start with 4 little dots. I'm using post-it notes, and that's great for this project, but if you don't have that, all you have is regular paper, you're still going to draw some little squares on it that you can draw inside of. So don't make your square too small. This is just the right size, so if you have post-it notes, use them. And I'm going to start by making these vertical lines. Those are lines that go up and down. Up and down lines, vertical lines. And we practiced that before. You've probably done it before, so that's pretty easy. Now I want to see what would happen if I turned them sideways. So I'll make another square border, 4 dots. I connect the dots. Then I'm going to make my sideways lines, my horizontal lines. Horizontal, sideways. There we go. And I fill up that whole square. Next, I'm going to try and put together my horizontal lines and my vertical lines into one pattern. And for this, I'm going to switch to the marker. I've practiced with the pencil a little bit, and I feel confident, so I'm going to make my border with my marker, and then I'm going to draw my new pattern inside of that border, that square shape. So I'm going to start with my vertical lines, and then I add my horizontal lines, and I have a crosshatch pattern or crisscross pattern. Alright, vertical, horizontal, and crisscross. Now let's make a new pattern. I made my border. Let's try diagonal lines. They're not all the way straight up and down, and they're not side to side. They're diagonal. They go from corner to corner like that. Could they go the other way? Of course they could. You can try that too if you want. I'm just going to make my diagonal lines going this way. Alright, let's do a new one. Make my border the same way. And this time I'm going to make some zigzag lines that go across my square. I'll leave a little space, and then I do my next zigzag line. Leave a little space. Zigzag, zigzag, all the way until I filled up my square. And at the bottom, I'm going to add a couple little zigzags just to look like the pattern keeps going. Alright, I'm going to make one more here. I'm going to use some wavy lines. These are kind of like a zigzag, but it's smoother. This can be kind of tough for some people, but it's the same kind of process. We're going horizontal, and we make wavy lines. We skip some space, and then we make another wavy line. There we go. All right. So now I have 6 different patterns I can use. And if you want to get fancy, you can combine some patterns. That means you put some patterns together. So I'm putting together some zigzags with my other lines, some wavy lines. I even use some dots here to fill in the little squares on my crosshatch pattern. I turn my diagonal lines into a diagonal crosshatch. And I added some extra dots and lines to my wavy and zigzag lines. So when you're done, take a picture of your 6 patterns, whatever you ended up with, and upload it to the Canvas page. Have fun, and bye for now.